Hello, everybody, and welcome to the new YouTube channel for SAAS Coaching Academy. My name is William. I am one of the co-owners of SAAS Coaching Academy, and we just got back from the Go High Level Level Up event in Dallas, Texas this week. And let me tell you, it was such an amazing conference. Amazing speakers, amazing booths and exhibitors there, and we learned a ton, including accepting 3 different awards. So, to dive right in today, what I want to go over is number 1, a little bit of Alex Mosey. Number 2, a little bit of the Linchpin method. And number 3, I want to show you how we were a part of a company that has scaled to 8 figures, never running a single ad ever. So, all of these things are going to tie together into one, and we're going to talk about Go High Level a little bit, and I'm really excited to dive in. So, first and foremost, let's talk about Alex Mosey, because this is going to tie into the 8-figure business, right? Right here, we've got an amazing quote saying, "It's arrogant to think you can do multiple things at once and beat someone who does one thing with all their effort. Pick one thing and go all in." Now, this is very true. In a day-to-day life, we can get very strayed, right? We can jump off and do a whole bunch of different things. And the unfortunate part is that then those important things never get done, right? It's just like me shooting this YouTube video. I was supposed to do this a week ago, right? And I even had incentive to do this, but there were deadlines that we had to hit for the Go High Level Level Up event. There was tons of appointments I was stacked with, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't have done it. I still should have shot the video. So here I am shooting the video, a little late, but what's important is that you get it done ultimately. So make sure that you're taking a daily task list of the items that you're doing, right? There's another quote that Alex Mosey talks about being able to do 100 tasks per day. And that right there will get you to 1 million. 100%. If you're able to push out 100 tasks per day, I have no doubt in my mind that you will be able to scale your business, right? Whether that's organic outreach or doing videos, whatever it might be, those things are extremely important to scale your agency. Now, we have over 100 affiliates ourselves at SAAS Coaching Academy, so I'm hoping that every single one of you will watch this video because it's extremely important, right? And, Brian and myself, we've done many different companies. We've done a bunch of different ventures, and it's been interesting to see all of the different companies and how they're set up, how their offers are created, and how they've scaled, right? So it's extremely exciting, and I'm happy to be able to bring this insight to you guys because the goal is that you guys will build your own 7 to 8 figure agency, okay? So now that we've talked about Mosey, I want to talk about his strategy. Now everybody's seen the book $100 Million Leads. And if you haven't, I highly suggest it. At least go watch the webinar that's on YouTube. It's fantastic. And one of the things that Alex Mosey talks about is being able to reach one to many, right? Or many to many. Now, I'm going to dive into that here in a second, but ultimately, there's different methods, right? We've got one-to-one. So this might be you're doing messages on Facebook to people, and you're just trying to gain some traction, and that's your outreach method is through Facebook, right? Which is a great outreach method. And we've got prospecting tools that can help make that one-to-one turn 1 to 50, right? But ultimately, that's one-to-one. Now, the other side of that is one to many, right? You're shooting a video, you're posting it in a group, you're reaching many people. You're running ads, right? And there's tons of people that see your ad. And if you do it the right way, it can be beneficial for your company. And then we have many to many, right? You've got a core group of people that are reaching out to another core group of people. And this is where the affiliate play comes in. Now, High Level has done a great job at basically creating a new affiliate program that you can use for your own agency. And I highly suggest this. We launched our affiliate offer to one of our 4 agencies, And literally in the same week, we got $2,000 in monthly recurring revenue because we had like 4 different people that pushed out the offer so that they could make money and help pay for their software with us, right? And so little things like that multiply. They multiply very fast. And so the one-to-many is a great route, but having your own affiliate army is extremely powerful. And that's exactly how the company I'm going to tell you about that's at 8 figures scaled. They literally have never ran a single ad ever. So let that sink in. They've scaled to 8 figures without ever running a single ad. Now, to me, that's mind-blowing, right? It's strange, but it's amazing also because it tells you what exponential growth can really do for you, right? So I want you to think about it this way. Let's say you're creating a company, right? My company is, it's focused in the healthcare niche, and I'm setting up the structure of my company, right? I've got my support team, I've got my systems, and now it's time to focus on sales. So my question to you is, how much are you going to pay that sales rep? Are you going to pay them 20%? Are you going to pay them 50% one time on their first month sale? Are you going to pay them a monthly recurring? Or are you going to pay them a salary? So I want you to think about affiliates, right? If you're giving away 20, 30, or 40% monthly recurring revenue, number one, it's almost the same you're going to pay a salesperson. Number two, you're going to have an army of people that go out and literally will push your product for you without you having to worry about training a sales team, right? You no longer have to focus on dealing with the day-to-day, making sure people are hitting their dials, right? Hitting every metric that you want them to. You don't have to manage every single day with those people. So when you're talking about time and being able to manage multiple things, right? Hitting those 100 daily tasks, it allows you to focus on the things that are more important. So I really do believe in the affiliate strategy, and I've seen it firsthand. So let's dive in here. This is a company called Mailbox Power, and such an amazing product, right? They've built something that's really unique, and it honestly, there's nothing out there in the market that can compete with it. So they took their offer, and when you talk about crafting an offer, this was a really strategic crafted offer, right? We've got a company that is in the postcard and gifting market, right? That's their niche. And overall, you got to think about, how do I set myself apart, right? How do I make myself different with my offer compared to all of the others out there in the industry right now? And so with all of the systems, with Go High Level, with ClickFunnels, with all the different marketing routes that you can go, it's important that you make yourself stand out. So what they did is they crafted their offer so that they gave out free unlimited postcards, right? And then they made it a monthly recurring model instead of a pay-as-you-go model, right? A lot of postcard companies, they'll charge you, 87 cents per card, and it is, pay as you go. So you have to order a minimum 500 or a minimum 1,000 cards in order to use their company. Well, they made this a print-on-demand shop where you can get 1 card or 1,000, and then they added a monthly recurring revenue, and that's where I want to dive into the Linchpin method, right? I just got this book from Russell Brunson. We were at Funnel Hacker Live, and it's interesting to me that the new angle that Russell Brunson is taking is, the Linchpin method is great. I love his marketing strategy, but he's talking about continuity, right? And this is something that I think a lot of businesses miss out on today. They go out and they sell their services, maybe it's $1,500, but it's a one-time fee, right? You're paying once for their services, and then you guys part ways. And that's part of the issue with how Russell Brunson had some things set up with his marketing strategy. So he came out with the, continuity. Let's push continuity. In other words, monthly recurring revenue. And it's interesting to me because that's something that Go High Level has come with out the front gate, right? When they first started, the entire business model was SaaS, software as a service, right? And when you're selling software as a service, just like Mailbox Power does here, right? They have a software. It's not just gifts and postcards that are one-offs. It's a monthly recurring revenue model to pay for a software. Just like Netflix or Hulu, right? You're paying that monthly recurring revenue. And this is how you can become a 7 or 8 figure business, right? So High Level started that right out the gate. That was what they pushed, was selling software as a service. And so they've created this beautifully created software, and it's got every single thing you could ever think of to manage a business all in one place, right? And so now you're charging somebody to manage their entire business model. So you can do this a couple different ways. You can either charge a low offer, which is a do-it-yourself program where it's $99 or $299 a month, or you can do it done for you, where you're literally managing somebody's entire marketing for their business from A to Z, right? And there's benefits and negatives to both. So we'll get into those things later on in some other videos, and I hope that you guys will stick around. But overall, I want you guys to think about these 3 things. Number 1, selling one-to-many and many-to-many. In other words, your affiliate strategy. What are you doing for your company to get yourself your own free sales army, right? Now, obviously, you're paying them a monthly recurring revenue or however you set up that affiliate program, but it gives you a lot of breathing room, okay? And the scalability maximizes and continues to grow. And then we've got continuity, which ClickFunnels is now pushing, and I highly suggest reading the Linchpin method because Russell Brunson's marketing strategies are top-notch, some of the best in the industry. And then we've got Go High Level, which has the software, it has the best marketing system in the entire industry right now by far. They just launched 243 updates. Their dev team is just blowing things out of the water. So stay tuned and we'll dive into some of the rest of that. Thanks for watching and see you next time on SAAS Coaching Academy's YouTube channel. And please click the bell to subscribe. Have a great day.